Hey guys, we have the Wiralcam, which is a cable cam or a cable card for your camera. It does not include this section here below, which is the Tech WG2 and the GoPro Hero 5. It is only this section here on top with a remote and also a cable. This is a prototype version that they sent me because they are going to launch a Kickstarter, and it probably be already launched. You can go to link below if you are going to support them. And this is a quite affordable means to getting a shot without using a drone, because like certain shots is not really possible with a drone, especially going through like small holes. We have a prototype here. There's a lot of features that is not set yet, and a lot of the buttons here doesn't really work because this is a prototype, so we can only test it moving about and see how it works and how it can be used in real life. Here we have the remote. Right now only this button on top works to move it left and right. On the bottom here we see 3 buttons. We see a start, play and pause button, so I'm not quite sure what that actually do. And you have like a begin and end button, so you can set the begin and the end of the cable so it stops in time instead of going overshooting it and yeah, able that this will fall off. However, it does have a lock here on top to lock down the cable onto the Wiralcam itself. And one thing I do suggest is, if you are going to get this, also get a gimbal. So you do need to have like a small gimbal like this for like a GoPro Hero 5. There is nowadays also all kinds of different brands coming out with these smaller size gimbals, and those might be able to work also on this Wiralcam. This is to make it more steady because it's only like on 2 axes here, or just these 2 wheels where it is hold, so it kind of swings left and right. So you do really need to have like a gimbal to stabilize it more so it doesn't shake and move about too much. And also with a gimbal, especially with these gimbals nowadays, you can connect it with your phone and actually remote control the direction where it aims. So the conclusion of testing out this Wiralcam, personally it's a very specialty thing to have. It is when you don't, yeah, if you want to have a certain kind of shot, especially going through a certain thing like between really close lying twigs of a tree or like through a window. But most of the time you can get most of the shots with a simple drone or with a slider. So personally this is kind of useful, but it's not always that needed, especially if you are in like a certain public area. You do need to like ask if you can use that wire, that cable, because it's quite also a dangerous thing to have that wire. Even though it's yellow, people cycling might be not like see it and actually hit it, and you can get an accident with it. So even though with all that in mind, yeah, you do need to think if you really need it, if you have like a special shot in mind that you really need to have in your short film or in your feature film that you can only get with this setup. However, if you are thinking I'm just going on a vacation doing vlogs with this, I wouldn't really recommend it because it takes quite a lot of time setting it up. You need to ask permission to use it and all kind of things. So I would suggest, if you are a filmmaker doing short films, feature films, this is something that is really cool to get a special shot that is impossible with a drone or a Steadicam or a gimbal. But if you are a vlogger, just a startup filmmaker, this is something that you don't really need to have. It's something just for a special shot that is needed. So that was it, talking about the Wiralcam. Hopefully you guys like this video, and please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more upcoming videos, please subscribe. Also check out my other videos on this channel. If you have any questions, please comment below or join us on our Facebook group. There's a link in the description below, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.